We recommend using MailChimp to run your email campaigns because it stands out among the many email sending companies available. MailChimp offers exceptional value with its free starter account, making it an unbeatable choice for agents looking to maximize their business building efforts. Like many email sending providers, MailChimp requires having a website and an email linked to your website, which serves two essential purposes. It establishes your credibility while simultaneously authenticating your ownership of your company, enabling you to send emails confidently on your behalf. In the following tutorial, Mike from Santrell Media will be your guide to everything MailChimp has to offer. With MailChimp, you can seamlessly register a domain, but it is important to recognize that our professional level unlocks a comprehensive suite that includes a stunning website, an effective email marketing system, and an advanced CRM designed for a complete agency building experience. Moreover, by utilizing our system, you gain access to our pre-built email templates specifically crafted to streamline your campaigns. So without further ado, here's Mike from Santrell Media.
Reasons and many other reasons as well, but the two big ones. One, of course, is that most of the people in your email list are already interested in your product. They signed up because they either bought something or they just voluntarily signed up for your email list or whatever the reason might be. If you have an email list or if you grow an email list, which we'll show you throughout this video, that is a group of people that are very easy to market to, which are very interested already. And the second reason we like email marketing, and probably the biggest one, is because it is organic marketing. You don't have to pay per click. You don't have to run ads for this. You're just sending this out. It costs you nothing to do, and you'll be able to reach, like I said, that very interested audience. So in this video, I'll be going through step by step how to set up MailChimp and how to do a lot within MailChimp. It's really become a lot more powerful since I started using this back in 2014 was when I started. So since then, MailChimp has come a really long way. You can make a full website on here. You can do surveys on here. You can have automations, and we're going to talk about all of that throughout this video. So there's a lot to cover. I'm very excited. I love using MailChimp. And so to get started, let's head over to my laptop like this. Don't worry if the pictures are a little bit different. Somewhere you should see a sign up button. We're going to click on sign up, and there are 4 different plans here. Now don't be intimidated. I know it can be a little bit confusing here, admittedly, because MailChimp has 4 different plans and each one varies in price based on how many contacts you have. So if you're starting off fresh, just 500 contacts is what it's going to be listed as, and it'll automatically adjust as your audience grows. But if you import, say, 10,000 contacts, you click on that, you'll see the prices are going to be a little bit different. And the idea here is to help you estimate based on how many contacts you have and how many you expect to have, which plan is actually going to be the best for you and what the prices are actually going to look like. And the idea here is that if you have 200,000 contacts, like that's a lot of money, $1,600 a month, but 200,000 contacts should more than pay for that. Let's go back to 500. I'm just getting started, so I have no contacts here. And of course, you could totally start off with the free one, but I recommend reading some of the things down here first, what you'll have, what you won't have. You'll have one audience, and you can use tags to kind of separate audiences, but having multiple audiences could be really advantageous. Additionally, if you go down, you'll see you have more email templates with the paid plan. You also have like the SMS add-on, for example. If you scroll down, you can have more monthly email sends. You can have more users signed in. There's really a lot of advantages. For me, the big one is having more audiences, and we'll explain what that is later in the video. I'm just going to go with the essentials one for this video. But like I said, feel free to choose whichever one fits your business. You can start off free and then upgrade later if that makes sense for you. So I'm going to go to buy now. And no matter which one you chose, by the way, the rest of the video is going to be the same. So now we're going to type in our business email and a password. Then go over to your email and click on the confirm button, and that'll bring you to your account setup. And now, because I'm doing a paid plan, they're going to ask for a payment information. Otherwise, I don't think they ask for that. They'll just ask for your contact address. So obviously put in your business address here. And now we have our plan set up. So I'm going to click on close, and that should bring us over to a couple questions about our business before we get to the dashboard. So tell us a bit about you. You can skip through a lot of this stuff, but some of it is necessary. So business name, you can consent to automated calls if you want. I'm not going to do that. I don't need that. I already know enough about MailChimp. And then it's going to ask for a business address. It's going to ask for what our top goals are, and whatever you choose here, that's really just going to change a couple things on the dashboard. Overall, the interface is going to be the same, so I'm just going to skip through this. It doesn't really matter that much which one you choose, and you can skip through this one again. choose one that makes sense for you because it might give you some great tool recommendations, but I'm just going to skip through all of these. Now, how many contacts do we have? Since I'm just getting started out on this example, I'm going to say 0 to 500, but if you have more, that's totally fine. I will show you how to import your contacts. It's very easy to do, and there's many different ways you could do it as well. So let's just say 0 to 500, and let's say right now I am, maybe social media is the only way I market to anybody, but you could choose any one of these, like I said, or actually we're not currently selling. We're still getting started. Now, what is our domain? I'm going to type in my domain. Then, of course, you can add teammates. I'm going to do that later. I don't have any teammates working on this at the moment. And now it's going to prepare our account. So in just a minute, it's going to bring us over to the dashboard. And here we are over on the MailChimp dashboard. Hopefully this does not look too intimidating to you. I promise I'll walk you through everything on here and show you how to use all of these features, because everything on the left is pretty well laid out in my opinion. Once you get used to it, it makes sense where things are, and it's not actually a clunky interface. Like, this used to be so much worse. Like I said, when I started out back in 2014, 2015, MailChimp was a disaster. It was so hard to use this. So they've really come a long way. If it looks intimidating to you, I promise it's gotten so much better. And so you have a lot of great tools over here. For example, if you want to do surveys, you want to survey your audience, you can click on audience, and we've got surveys down there. We've got tags, we've got all these different things that I'm going to go through in this video. Of course, create is going to be where you're going to spend most of your time, I would assume, where you're going to be making like emails, campaigns, SMS, automations, a lot of different things you can create just from that button up there. But before we do that, let's go down and I'm going to walk through each one of these individually. Starting off with audience, interestingly enough, I'm not going to go in order. I'm going to go with what I think makes the most sense for you. The first one is audience. So if you have an audience already, you can add your contacts right here. So let's just click on that real quick. I want to show you there are 3 different ways you could do it. You can import from another service, so that'll just connect to, if you used like, I don't know, Sendinblue or something like that, you can connect over very easily. You can also upload a file if you have a CSV or a text file, or you could just copy and paste the contacts as well. And those are 3 of the main ways you'd go about doing this. I'm going to go back. I don't have any contacts to import, but if we go down to all contacts, you've got some options here. So for one, if you wanted to manually add a contact without a sign up form, you could add them right here just by clicking add contacts, add a subscriber. And if you're trying to, like, if you want your mom to be an email newsletter subscriber, but your mom doesn't want to like sign up on the forum, you could do it like this. You could just input the name and everything like this. So I'm just going to add myself. And of course, this person does give me consent because I am myself. And I'm going to say subscribe. You could also update somebody's profile as well in that sense. If somebody emails you and says, hey, like, today's not my birthday, it's tomorrow, and you have some type of birthday promotion, you could just go and do that yourself as well. But I also wanted to point out, when you go to all contacts, not only can you add somebody, so we now see I am on there, actually 2 versions of me, because the owner of the account and then the one I just added. But if we wanted to remove one of them, so if somebody's just like really annoying or they're telling you, please remove me from your list, you can go and manually do this. So we can click on the little checkbox, say actions, and we can unsubscribe them from our list. So let's confirm, and they're going to be removed. In addition, of course, you can see how many people are.
This concludes this lesson. Please click complete, and I will see you on the next lesson.